All right, you guys, welcome to class. Tonight we are going to be reading two short stories. Well, more than likely two short stories. They're fairly short each. The first one is entitled "Betrayed by Time," and the second one is entitled "Losing War." Let me make sure that I got my things back up again. There we go. That's better. All right, very good. Okay, so let's see who we have in class so far. Hey, Fernando, how are you?
Hey, good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Welcome to class.
Thank you very much.
All right, how about Rodrigo? How are you?
I'm good. And you?
I'm doing great. Welcome back. Good to see you again.
Okay, thank you.
All right, you guys. The first story we are going to read is Betrayed by Time. Okay, and I put the link in the chat box for you. Okay, go ahead and open that. And we shall get started. All right, let's start off with Fernando.
Okay.
First, and Fernando, let me have you read this first paragraph and about half of this second one. I'll have you read till the formal meetings, please.
Okay. Betrayed by time. It was a tall, very tall building, one among a cluster of 6. The outer lines was distinct, and the glass panes of the buildings reflected bright against one another. It was a hot afternoon in the mid of May, and the summer was as unkind as it was likely to be. Few people lazily sat about on the platform, a mixed-gender group smoking. The sun was bright, almost angry, and the cars stood in the open parking, unmoved by the fury falling from the skies, except for a few office staff taking a walk in a desperate attempt against their bourgeois waistlines, and some guards in a desperate attempt against bourgeois inflation. The streets were largely empty. The large glass doors of the buildings stood passive, but for the occasional unlucky few forced to step out in the harsh sun. He stepped out of the large glass-paned door. He looked unperturbed by the sun. He was tall, had a head full of unruly hairs, which fell on the forehead. He wore a dark trouser and white shirt. He had a linen jacket over it. He disliked wearing the jacket, and the heat of this unfriendly summer did not help much. Okay?
Sure, that's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and check out some words here. First up is the word heat. Okay, you had said hit. Okay, this would be a long E sound. Heat.
Okay.
Please
Heat.
repeat that.
Heat.
Good, good. All right, let's go to this word here. He wore a dark trouser. He wore a dark trouser. Please repeat that.
He wore a dark trouser.
Okay, see, here at the end of the word, you had added a K saying he work. Okay, we would end with an R sound. Wore. Try that, please.
Wore.
Good. All right, so let's try this one more time. He wore a dark trouser.
He wore a dark trouser.
Good, just like that. Nice job.
Okay.
All right, let's go to unruly right here. This word would be unruly.
Unruly.
Uh-huh. Good, just like that. Okay. Here you had said estepid. Okay, so let's focus on that S, only pronouncing the S at the beginning, and the ED ending. Okay, so this would be stepped. Try that. Stepped.
Stepped.
Good, just like that. Awesome. Okay, our next word is burgeoning. Burgeoning.
Burgeoning.
One more time. Burgeoning.
Burgeoning.
Good, good. Okay. Let's go to desperate. Where did desperate go? Right here. Okay. Instead of desperate, it is desperate. Desperate.
Desperate?
Yeah, so we skip over this sound. Desperate. We don't pronounce that We say desperate. Desperate.
Okay. Desperate?
Just like that. And at almost the beginning, we have the word almost. And I want to make sure we pronounce that L. Okay? Almost.
Okay. Almost.
Yep, just like that. Okay, very good job. Thank you, Fernando.
Okay. Thank you.
Very good. And let's see, we have a couple others that jumped in. How you doing, Joao?
Hi, teacher. I'm fine. Thank you. And you? How are you?
I'm doing great. Welcome back to class.
Thank you.
Diana, how are you? All right, Diana, make sure to unmute yourself. I can't hear you right now. How you doing, Amparo?
Hi.
There's Diana. How you doing? Great.
Hi.
Good to have you here.
I'm fine.
Excellent. Okay, how about Amparo? How you doing?
Hi, teacher. I'm doing well, thank you.
Excellent. Sounds good. Okay, you guys, let's continue on. Let's go to Joao. You'll be next. Okay,
where
and
I can
Joao,
start?
let me have you start here where it says but then. So about halfway through the second paragraph. Finish off this paragraph and read the following paragraph, okay?
He was not attentive to write. That's it?
But
But then?
yeah, so finish off the paragraph right here, starting at but then.
Okay. But then?
Okay, and then read this next paragraph as well, okay?
Okay. Next paragraph. He
Yes.
was. Okay.
Yes.
He was not attempting to hide from
Okay.
the sun.
All right, Joao,
Okay.
start where it says but then.
Okay,
Here.
okay.
And I'll have you continue down to where it says management at the very
Okay.
bottom. Okay?
Okay,
All
okay.
right. Go ahead.
But then that was an unsaid rule for the formal meetings. He worried at the times being in sales for many reasons. Having to wear a jacket was one of them. But today was different. He did not mind it at all. That linen sandalling felt light and soft and cold today. He took out the sunglasses with the deftness of a Western hero taking out the gun and walked to his car, parked towards the gate of the office premises. Oh, I can see. Okay, now I can. He was not attempting to hide from the sun. He walked with the rhythm of a victory march. It is not every day that one gets a multi-million-dollar deal. He did it, and he did it single-handedly. He did it by being the friend to his customer, by being there. The order went on a day after day, month after month, for closest to half of the year. At times he felt like an idiot, humiliated, assumed a minor cog in the interaction between two large organizations. It was such a deal, such negotiation, in which individual was incidental. But no, today he did not want to believe in such. There was certain deftness with which he closed at a number much above what was made it to him but his management.
Okay.
Management.
Very good job. There you go. Good, good. Let's check out some words here.
Okay.
This word is mandated.
Management. What? Teacher, can you repeat,
Okay.
please?
Sure, no problem. Mandated.
Mandated.
Mandated. So you have a D right there, right in the
Mandated.
middle. Mandated.
Mandated.
Uh-huh. Very good. And that would be like mandatory, something that was something he had to do, okay?
Okay.
This word is incidental, okay? Use an unvoiced S sound, incidental. Try that.
Incidental. Okay.
Good. Okay. This word here is idiot. Idiot.
Idiot. Idiot.
Okay.
Idiot.
Idiot. Instead of idiot, it's idiot.
Idiot. Like
Okay.
this?
Yeah, closer. All right, so idiot.
Idiot.
One more time. Idiot.
Idiot.
That's it. Good. Nice job. All right, let's go to the word month. Okay, so it is month after month. Try that, please. Month after month.
Month after month.
Okay, get that N in there. Month.
Okay, month.
There you go. Okay, so
Month after month.
After month.
Month after month.
Good. Much better. Okay, let's go to multi-million dollar. Multi. Try that.
Okay, multi-million dollar.
Okay, one more time. Multi-million dollar.
Multi-million dollar.
Good. Okay. Nice job with your ed endings. Walked and parked. Your T's sounded really good at the end there. Let's go to linen. Okay, instead of linen, right here, this is linen. Try that, please.
Linen. Where? I cannot see that.
Okay, it's in.
Okay, linen. Okay, I can see now. The linen.
There you go. Linen
how can
with
I
a
say
short
that?
I. This is a short I sound. Linen.
Linen. The linen
One more
sandal.
time. Linen.
Linen.
There, that's it. Very good job.
Linen.
Okay. Let's go to a short I sound with the word different. Instead of different, it is different.
Different.
There you go. You had said different. Okay, using an E, a Portuguese E sound. Okay, you want to say different.
A different.
There you go. Okay, excellent. All right. Very good job. Thank you, Joao.
Oh, not at all.
All right, let's go to Pradeep. Pradeep, how are you? Okay, let's go to Rodrigo.
Okay.
All right, Rodrigo, let me have you continue. So we ended on management. Please read the next two paragraphs. So from he looked down to near a bush.
Okay. He looked at his phone, the swanky smartphone, though with a crack in the screen. It looked wicked with all the rich features and a crack running right through the middle of the screen. A sudden thought brought a shiver in the middle of sweltering heat as he stepped in the sun. His phone resembled his life. It was full of all the riches, a beautiful home, and a lovely child, and a committed spouse. But the fault line ran through the middle, just as his phone. The crack in the middle needed some serious looking. Was not visible to the casual observer, same as his own life. A familiar sound came from the phone, a message. He looked at the screen, which kind of shouted back at him in the bright sunlight. Congratulations, great job. Do ensure the purchase order is in place before 15th. He smiled and immediately felt stupid, for he understood the underlying message. There was no rest, no pause. The machine was wound before it could slacken. He was to travel next week, he sighed. He wanted to travel to the mountains, a long drive. He wanted to lie down in the cold weather with his 5-year-old daughter playing and waving at him from near the brook near a bush.
Okay, Very good. Let's take a look at some words. First up is the word mountains. Instead of saying mountains, it is mountains with a short I.
Mountains.
Okay. Instead of mountains, mountains. Mountains.
Okay. Mountains.
There you go. That's it. Nice job. Let's go to the word slacken. Right here. Slacken. Try that, please.
Slacken.
Very good. Okay. This word here is machine with the stress at the end of the word. Machine.
Machine.
Good. Now notice, class, the CH in this word makes an SH sound. Okay, machine. Okay. Let's go to the
Machine.
word understood. So instead of understood, it is an sound here. Understood. Try that, please.
Understood.
Good, good. Nice job. All right, let's go to the word looking. Now, you had the word looked here, and your sound was very good. When you said looking, you had used an saying looking. Okay, let's go back to that
Okay.
looking. Try that, please.
Looking.
Excellent. Nice job. Okay. This word, the E at the end, is silent. So it would not be spousey. It is spouse.
Spouse.
Excellent. Okay.
Okay.
On the word stepped, you had said stapped. Okay. It is a short E sound. Stepped. Try that.
Stepped.
Very good. Very good. Let's go to wicked right here. Wicked.
Okay. Wicked.
Okay, very good. Now, instead of saying wicked, all right, as we normally would if it has a K ending, it looked wicked. Okay, so wicked is describing it. All right, so that's why whenever you have a word with an ed ending, okay, and it is acting as an adjective, all right, we then pronounce the ed. We say wicked. Okay, like a wretched woman. Okay, a wretched woman instead of a wretched woman. Okay, this is no longer a verb. Okay, this would be an adjective, so we say wicked. Okay, and yeah, everything else sounded very good. Nice job.
Thank you.
All right, very good. Let's see here. Let's go to Amparo. All right, Amparo. Let me have you continue reading where it says he wanted. Okay, finish off this paragraph, these 4 small lines, and read through this next paragraph, okay?
Okay. He wanted to watch his wife run after the little one and watch in silent satisfaction. It was only last week they had a fight. He did not want to think of it. It was painful, incisive. She complained how little time he was giving to the family. It was even hard to bear because it was true. It is hard to bear when the denials are too far-fetched, even to the person who is hanging on to them. Do you even know which play school she goes to? She said. I know, I made the checks. He was packing his bags for the travel, and for a moment didn't move. I'm not asking the name. I'm asking if you have ever been there. Do you know the teachers? How many times you have been there? I'm sure I have been there more than you. He hit where he knew it would hurt. She had her own office to take care of. She sought for the elusive glass ceiling to break. He could not see the reason why. He worked because he needed money for the family. She worked to define her independence. He did not understand it. He remembered when they were young and freshly in love, he told her that each man and woman needs to find and define his or her place in the world at large, and the gender has no role to play in the same. Not as leverage as and not as a hindrance. She believed in him. These days he did not believe much in himself. The rain was the problem.
All right, very good, very good. Let's go to therein. Okay, give me a short I there.
Therein.
Instead of therein, therein.
The rain.
Okay, very good. Let's go to hindrance. So we're going to use a short I sound here instead of hindrance. Hindrance. Try that.
Hindrance.
Good, good. Nice job. Let's go to elusive. Elusive.
Elusive.
Okay, one more time. Elusive.
Elusive.
Good, good. All right, let's go to far-fetched. Far-fetched.
Far-fetched.
There you go. Very good. And bear. Okay, instead of
Bear.
burr, it is bear.
Bear.
Okay, good. So it was even hard to bear because. Try that, please.
It was even hard to bear because.
Okay, very good. All right, thank you, Amparo. Nice job.
Tense.
All right, let's go to Bill. Hi, Bill. How are you?
Hello, teacher. I'm fine, thank you.
Excellent. Bill,
Yes.
do you have the story we are reading?
Yes, but I don't have the link yet.
Okay, I put the link
Okay,
to the story
yeah.
in the chat box. Go ahead and open that up, please.
Yes, already open it.
All right, and I'll have you
Yep.
start reading here at The Kid Looked.
Okay.
We're about halfway through this story, so The Kid Looked. And I'll
Yes.
have you continue through that paragraph, the second one, and I'll have you read until you get to each other in this the third paragraph. So just a little bit of that third one. Okay, go ahead.
Each other, okay. The kid looked at both of them, lost, sad. He looked at her and could feel her sadness. He felt for her. He had waited for long to have her. They had waited for long for her to come into their lives. He at times would think for her, many times wrongly. Kids probably do not have the idiotic sensibilities of the old, but could he sense disgust in the way Molly, the little one, looked at both of them? They used to tell her they went around praying to the gods that were to bless with her. Now they are not fighting to get more time with her, but they are trying to justify the little they can do without being burdened with guilt. No, she wasn't disgusted, merely confused and worried with their loud voices. He smiled at the thought of the little one. She always brought a smile to his face, even when he was sitting in negotiations of the worst kinds. He felt sad. He thought of the time when, as students, they would sit in the coffee house for hours. For hours, they would just sit and look at the people. At times, they would not talk. It was odd to people looked at them. They would not even hold hands. They would soak in the company of each other.
Okay, very good job, Bill. Let's practice some words together. First up
Yes.
is each other. Okay, instead of each other, other, each other. Try that.
Each other.
Good, nice
Each
job.
other. Yes.
Perfect, nice. Okay, let's go to the word thought. Now, we're going to pronounce that TH sound, which is an unvoiced TH. Instead of thought, it is thought. Try that.
Okay. Thought. Thought.
Okay, good. One more time. Thought.
Thought.
Perfect. That was really good.
Okay.
Really good job.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go
Thank
to
you.
this word here. The word is mere, merely.
Merely.
Good,
yeah.
good. Excellent.
Yeah.
And let's go to could right here. But could. Instead of could, it is could.
Yeah. Could.
Okay? You're saying cool. It is could.
Could. But
Yes,
could.
very good. So,
Yeah.
but could he sense disgust? but could he sense disgust? Try that.
But could he sense disgust?
Excellent. Nice job. Okay,
Yeah.
let's go to idiotic. So up right here. Idiotic. Idiotic.
Idiotic.
Okay, one more time. Idiotic.
Idiotic.
Very good. Let's go to the word think.
Think.
Practicing that TH, unvoiced TH. Uh-oh, where did think go? Here we are. Okay, yeah, so think. Just like thought, think.
Think. Think.
Good, good. All right, and let's go to the word her. Okay, you were saying her. It is her. Try that. Her.
Her. Her.
Good. Yeah. So he had waited long. He had waited for long to have her. He had waited for long to have her. Try that.
He had waited for long to have her.
Okay. Very good. All right. Thank you, Bill. Nice job.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Good. Let's go to Dibelis. Is that how I would pronounce your name? Dibelis Nero. Dibelis, can you hear me okay? Make sure you are unmuted. Let me go to Diana. Diana, how are you?
I'm fine. Thank you.
Great. Great. Let me have you continue reading, Diana. Please start here where it says, it was beyond. Okay. Finish this paragraph. And let me have you read just a bit of this third one here. I'll have you read until it says, actually, it was confusing. Was it eternal or ephemeral? Okay?
Okay. Okay. It was beyond words. The silent world grab them in a blanket which they would share in the winter sun. They will distribute the cups of coffee which their major resource could afford across the hours they spent together. That was true prosperity. He will speak about things, people with strange names, said Nietzsche, Schopenhauer. She quoted them often. She heard him mesmerized. He was such a different man. She could watch him speak about life, the meaning of it with such rare passion, when others his age would be looking at the latest fashion to wear in the season. Sometimes he would write a poem and read it out to her. The longing, the love was so subtle, yet so well pronounced that she would hug him if the times were not so conventional. Moved, she would sometimes reach out for his left hand, lying between them like an invite on the white table next to the ashtray. At such times, he would look at her and smile with the corners of his eyes, and she so wanted to hold the moment from moving past them. He thought of that times, and an unreally and audacious drop of tear hung on the corner of his eyes. He dismissed it as sweet. He swore to himself, he will make it up to her, make it up to both of them. All great philosophers he read when young spoke about the ephemeral nature of time. Actually, it was confusing. Was it eternal or ephemeral? Time stays there
Okay,
always, but
just start right there. Just start right there. Awesome job. Very good. Okay, Diana, let's practice some words here.
okay.
First up is the word young. Okay,
Young.
remember here you want to start off with an E sound. Instead of saying jung, it is E-ung, young. Try that.
Young.
Good,
Young.
good. All right. This word here is dismissed with the T ending. Dismissed.
Dismissed.
Okay.
Dismissed.
There, that's it with a short I. Very good job. Okay, now we've got two new words for you. This is unruly and audacious.
Unruly and audacious.
Okay, unruly and audacious.
Unruly and audacious.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to the word thought. So give me that TH sound at the very beginning. Okay, putting your tongue between your teeth. All right, and saying thought, thought. Try that.
Thought. Thought.
Okay, let's take a look here. So when we pronounce the TH sound, you want to put your tongue between your teeth. Here you're saying taught and only pronouncing T's. The TH looks like this. Thought.
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 There you go. One more time. Thought.
Thought.
Good, good. Just like that. Okay, that's the TH sound. That is the unvoiced TH. Okay, nice job.
Okay, thank you.
All right, let's go to the TR sound. This here, the word is tray.
Tray.
Now, when you have a TR sound, you want to pronounce that TR like. Okay, so the TR sound, you want to pronounce that like a CH. We say tray.
Tray.
Good, just like that. Okay. Okay, let's go to subtle. This is a strange word. Where did subtle go? Subtle. Uh-oh. I lost subtle. I thought it was here in the middle. Oh, right here. It's on the end. Okay, so subtle. The B is silent. Instead of subtle, it is subtle. Try that.
Subtle.
Good.
Subtle.
One more time. Subtle.
Subtle.
Good, good. Nice. Just like that. Okay. And let's go to mesmerized right here. Mesmerized.
Mesmerize.
Good. Nice ED ending there. Excellent. Okay. This word is quoted. Quoted.
Clothed.
Okay. Give me a QU sound. Quoted.
Quoted. Quoted.
All right. So this
Quoted.
T is going to sound like a D sound. Quoted. Quoted.
Quoted. Quoted. Quoted. Quoted.
All right. Nice job. There you go. Much better. Much better. Okay. This word here is meager. Meager.
Meager.
Good. One more time. Meager.
Meager.
All right. Excellent. Let's go to the word distribute on that same line. Distribute.
Distribute. Distribute.
Very good. And last word is the word blanket. Right here. Blanket. Try that, please.
Blanket. Blanket.
Good, good. Nice job. All right, Diana.
Thank you.
very much. Good job.
Thank you.
All right. Let's see. Let me try Diabelis one more time. Okay. And how about Pradeep?
Hi, sir.
Hi there. Is there any way for you to turn up your microphone?
Hello?
Yeah, see if you can turn up your microphone, Pradeep. And Diabelis, I can hear you now, okay? So give me 1 second, all right? So Pradeep, yeah, I can barely hear you.
Oh, really?
Oh, there we go. Now that's getting better. Okay,
Okay,
so
now?
Pradeep, yeah, Pradeep, let me have you read, okay?
Sure, sir, sure.
All right, so starting here where it says time stays. Okay, please finish off this paragraph and read down to thundering past them. Okay, go ahead and read that, please.
Okay. Time stays there always, but it lives on the moments which keep on flying with every passing second. Those which are did never come back. He left stubborn. He will turn the clock back and forgive the bitterness. He is going to get a good amount of incentive. He felt like a memory on the verge of splitting the two loot. He will take her to a nice resort, the one near the mountain. He will take a leave of absence from work for 2 weeks. There will not be any rush. They will go there and float in time. Reminisces about the past which was so kind and full of love, will uh, revisit them and bring back their youth. He still had a head full of hair, unruly as then, falling right on the ice, through silver hat sprinkled on the side. He will write for her and read out loud to her, and their daughter will know for years to come how much in love her parents were. She will know for her own life a love like that is not merely a matter of fairy tales. It can happen, and it happened so close to her. She will grow up believing in love. I will make it up to you, up to both of you, he muttered. He
Hello, Pradeep. Looks like I lost you. I heard most of what you were saying, but I can't hear you now. Okay, Pradeep, keep checking with your microphone there. All right, and I can come back and we can work on some of these words. Let me go to Diabelis.
Hello? Yes, I'm here.
Hi, am I pronouncing your name correctly?
Yes, Daibel.
Okay, Daibel. All right. Okay, let me have you continue. Okay. Now, I did not hear much of this paragraph, so I'll have you start where it says he parked. Okay, he had parked the car too far. All right. I'll have you finish this paragraph, this next one here. Okay, and then read down to where it says
hi, sir.
bicycle, please.
He had parked the car too far. He could see the door in the middle of the cars. It was a big car, a SUV. He bought it, as he wanted to travel to mountains to steal the moments of quality of tranquility on the weekends, which thundered past him.
Okay, please
He
keep
also
reading. All right, thank you.
Okay. He also wanted to go home. You remember he had not spoken to his mother for just a long time. A couple of times she called. He was in meetings. He had to put the phone to silence. Was it the phone his silence or the caller? He felt so sad. He felt he betrayed whose he felt sad. He felt he betrayed his upbringing. He could not call back, out of sheer embarrassment. His father had called at night, thought about how his mother was waiting for the coal to be returned. Something, something hooked, something hung again on the corner of his eye. This time he knew it wasn't sweet. After the trip to the mountain, he planned. He would travel for 4 days to his parents. He will have to cool down out of the 2 weeks he's planned for the hills, but then it should be manageable. There is still time to plan. He will do that. Excuse me. He thought of the time when he was 5 years old and hurt his foot in the wheels of the bicycle.
Okay, just tell there. Very good, thank you. Let's take a look at some words. First up is wheels. So we're going to use an E, a long E sound here. The word is wheels. Try that, please.
Wheels.
Okay, wheels.
Wheels.
Okay, let's go to the word hurt. Okay, instead of hurt, it is hurt.
Hurt.
Okay, very good. Let's go to the word still. Here you had said estil. Sorry, estil. So we want to take off that E. Only focus on that S. All right, and use a short I sound. Still. Try that, please.
Stole.
Okay. So try and take off that eh at the beginning. You said estil. So focus on the S and only say the S. Okay. Still. Try that.
Still.
Okay, almost. All right. So let's do a practice here with S sounds. All right. So I want you to pronounce 2 S sounds. All right, and then the word still. Okay. So it's a little silly. Don't worry, I'll do it too. Okay, so you won't be alone in it. All right. It sounds like this. We say still. Okay, try that, please.
Still. Still.
Okay,
Still.
good, much better. One more time. Still.
Still.
Good. Yes. So we only want to pronounce that S. Okay. Let's go to an R sound. So the word is parents. Right here. So instead of parents, parents.
Parents.
Okay. Give me an R sound there. Parents.
Parents.
All right. So with the R, you're letting your tongue hit the top of your mouth. Okay, and you want to force your tongue down so it's at the bottom of your mouth, and then you're going to curve it up this way, but it will not touch the top of your mouth. Okay, so instead of saying parents, okay, and letting your tongue hit the top, okay, force it down. Parents. Try that.
Parents.
Good, just like that. Parents. One more time.
Parents.
Almost. You had it the time before. Force it down. Keep it down. One last time. Parents. Okay. All right. Getting closer. All right. So remember to focus on your R sounds, okay, and your S sounds. Keeping that R down and then removing that eh. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Very good. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Let's go to Fernando.
Yes.
Okay, Fernando, let's have you keep going. So we had ended up with wheels of the bicycle, from what I remember, and so we'll start with Pa came back. All right, finish off this paragraph, and let's see, we've got about 15 minutes left. Okay, yeah, so I'll just have you read this for now. Okay, go ahead and read that. Pa came back to the end of the paragraph.
Okay. Pa came back from office in his Air Force uniform. He looked so handsome in that, and had a very expressive face. He saw his pain reflect in his face as he sat down holding his hands and told him the story of Androcles and the lion. He reflected on how they drift so far away, how they could not bring themselves to talk each other. Whenever they met, awkwardness wedged between the two of them. He had thinned down in the last few years, and would sometimes lose words when he spoke. He thought of the time when he would recite poems to his college in Air Force in younger days, and they would listen to him awestruck. Time is so cruel. Only love can make it bearable. He thought of him, and a lump rose to his neck.
Okay, very good. Let's take a look. And we'll start off with awestruck. So here, instead of saying awestruck, we only pronounce an aw sound. Awestruck. Try that, please.
Awestruck.
Good, nice job. Let's use that same aw sound when we say awkwardness. Instead of awkwardness, awkwardness.
Awkwardness.
Very good. Let's practice to talk to each other. Okay, you had skipped over the to here. Okay, so we want to say to talk to each other. Try that.
To talk to each other.
Very good, very good. And one last word. The word is looked. And where did looked go? So we're at bicycle right here. So you had said looked using an oo. The word is looked. Try that.
Okay, looked.
All right, excellent job. Very good,
Okay.
thank you.
Thank you very much.
Sure, no problem. Let's go to Pradeep.
Hi, sir.
All right, Pradeep, let me have you continue, please. And let me have you read this paragraph. Now, this next one here, I do not understand this, so I'll have you jump down here to this line, or to those lines, okay? So read this paragraph as well as these 4 lines, okay?
Okay. He cleared his thought and his mind was clear. He knew that he had to do. He knew precisely how to turn the clock back and to forgive the loan brought which he brought in his own life. He had it sketched in front of him. His life was charted for renewal in front of him. He will dig deeper in the arid earth and get the water out of it. It will once again be green and beautiful and lovely. He felt like a young man again, and he muttered just like the old days as the opened his car. Uh,
All right, then skip this next paragraph and read here where it says, once again, down to a glass of wine, please. Pradeep, are you there? Pradeep? Pradeep, make sure that you are not... Okay, so connection. I see. All right, let's go to Rodrigo.
Yes.
All right, Rodrigo, let me have you read about half of this paragraph here. Okay, so I'll have you read to slow down. So space to slow down. Okay, go ahead and read that.
Okay. He started the car and elated at his plan, changed the gear. He was going to turn the clock back. The parking assistant ran towards him. He opened the window slightly and handed the parking fee. The step went on the accelerator. He felt in control. The car moved forward with a roar. He was pleased with the car. Though some days back, he got steering gear repaired. Now it was smooth. He moved forward and straight moved out of the parking lot. A huge truck moved in front of his right. He swerved to his left. The gear would not work. The car would not listen to him. He did not know what to do. He had nothing to do. There was no time or space to slow down.
Very good. Okay, let's practice a phrase and then a couple of words, okay? So we're going to go to the steering. Okay, so the steering gear repaired. Okay, so he got the steering gear repaired. Try that, please.
He got the steering gear repaired.
All right, work on that TH, the. He got the steering gear
Oh, sorry, I
prepared.
forgot. He got the steering gear repaired.
Good, nice job. Okay, and that's how we sound out gear. Okay, you had been saying gear. Okay, like a J sound. This would be a G. Okay, so gear. All right, and
Okay.
last word is step. Here you had said stop, sta. Okay, short E, step. Try that.
Step.
Okay, all right. So with step, okay, remove in front. Okay, and only pronounce that S. Step.
Okay, step.
Perfect. Nice job. Very good. Thank you, Rodrigo. Okay, let's go to Amparo. Amparo, finish off this story here from the truck down to he felt nothing.
The truck came at him like a monster. The sound of impact was deafening. His head hit against the paint. Something was flowing from the forehead, right above the eyes. It was not sweat, and it was not a tear. It was blood. He tried to open the door. He looked at people who stood around the car. He wanted to call for help, but his voice failed him. He looked up. He knew he was dying. He thought of his wife, his daughter, his father and mother, and he thought of his own dying. He was by then resigned to death. He accepted it with a sense of betrayal. He thought that a moment back he had all the time in the world to correct, correct everything that was wrong in his life, and now he felt he had nothing, and after that he felt nothing.
Okay, very good. Let's check out the word correct. So instead of saying
Correct.
correct, it is correct.
Correct.
Okay, and let's try betrayal. Betrayal.
Betrayal.
Yep, just like that. Let's go to mother. Okay, instead of mother, mother.
Mother.
All right, and let's get the S on the end of eyes. So we're going to say eyes.
Eyes.
Yep, just like that. Excellent. Thank you very much. Okay, you guys, let's go to our next story. We've only got about 5 or 6 minutes. The other story is Losing War, and I will put it in the chat box right now. Go ahead and open that up. And we'll go to Dayabel.
Yes.
Okay, please,
Okay.
please continue reading here at the very beginning, where it says, "War is a horrible thing." All right, and I'll have you read the first and second paragraph here. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Lost War. War is horrible thing. It is life of soldiers and innocent people. Can't we just stop all the fearing? Tons of people lost in war every day, and it doesn't feel too nice when you lost someone close to you. I lost my brother, my mother and my father lost a son. James lost his best friend, and Musi, our dog, lost his best buddy. It was any normal day. I was on my way home from school. I just got off the bus and was walking home from my stop at the corner. I saw a car in my driveway. I didn't know who it was, so I went in kind of confusion. Then I saw my brother that I haven't seen for 3 years because he was in the army. I was so happy to see him and told to him and asked him how this was going, but he was really sad for some reason.
Okay, very good. Let's take a look at some words. First up is
Okay.
kind. Please repeat that. Kind.
Time.
All right, that is kind with a K at the beginning. Kind.
Kind. Okay,
Good.
kind.
All right, let's go to stop. Here you said stop, so let's work on that S. Stop.
Stop.
Okay, focus on that S. You said stop. Okay, stop.
Stop.
There you go. Good. Okay, same exercise with school. You said school. This is
Okay.
school.
Cool. I
There
know
you
that
go.
I have some problem with the S.
Yeah. What it is now? First off, where are you from, Abelis?
I'm from Dominican Republic.
Okay, so in Spanish there are not very many words that start with an S only and then have a consonant after. Okay, I think there actually aren't. You have names that are like Sergio, okay, but that is an S then a vowel. Okay, you do not have any words that start with an S and then have a consonant afterwards, like a C or a
Okay.
T. Okay, and so your mind automatically goes, I need to put an E right before that. I need to say escuela, right? That's what you
Exactly.
think, right?
Exactly.
But your mind is playing a trick on you, all right? So you have to trick your mind. So when you have words like that, that's why that exercise of saying school, okay, because you focus in on that S sound, all right? That way you undo what your mind thinks you have to do, all right? And then you trick your mind. And then you're able to pronounce those S words without putting that in front. Okay? All right,
Okay.
but keep focusing on it. It's a hard one to master, but you'll get there. Okay?
Okay, I will try.
All right.
Thank you.
Sure. Let's go to Diana.
I'm here.
All right, Diana. Let me have you continue, and let me have you read this dialogue here, starting at what's wrong down to work cooking.
Okay. What's wrong? I asked him once I got inside. Nothing, little sister. Man, you are not so little anymore now, are you? Yeah, I bet you can't even pick me up anymore. And he picked me up and spun me around. We just hugged and hugged for the longest time. Then Mama came and said, "Hey now, let me have some of Davy too." So he ran to her and gave her a big hug and a kiss on the cheek. "I bet you're hungry," said Mama. "For you cooking? Of course I am. Is that a joke?" "A joke?" asked Mama with a smile on her face. "Of course not, Mama. Of course not, Mama. I miss it. Miss it. You're home cooking so much. Then let me get to work." And she got to work cooking.
All right, very good. Let's take a look here at some words. First up, the Y sound. Instead of your, it is your.
Your.
Okay, and you were very close with this word. It is mist. Mist with a T sound at the end. Mist.
Missed.
Very good. Okay, now, two interesting things here. All right, when you needed to pronounce the short I, you had said kiss. All right, and when we needed that E sound, you said chick. All right, so let's try this. We're going to say kiss with the short I and cheek with the E or the Spanish I sound. Okay, so a kiss on the cheek. Try that.
A kiss on the cheek.
All right,
No.
give me that CH sound. Ch. It's a punch. Cheek.
Cheek.
Okay,
Cheek.
cheek. It's a sort of a punch there. Now, what country are you from, Diana? Is it Colombia?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I talked with a person the other day from Colombia, and they were telling me that the CH there, because I usually try and use the word chocolate, okay, because you can use that and say, oh, chocolate. But in some countries like Colombia, what they told me is that you guys really pronounce that as a chocolate, right? Something like that. So that SH. But the CH, when we pronounce that, it's more of a punch, okay? So the SH is a flow, shop, shop, okay?
Shop.
If I was to say the CH, okay, it's a punch, chop, and the air stops, chop,
Chop. Chop.
chop.
Chop.
Okay, you're very close on there. So let's try this one more time. A kiss on the cheek.
A kiss on the cheek.
Good. That CH was much better. Much better. Nice job. Now, I wanted to get into the ED endings, okay, but I'm running out of time. I need to go to my next class. But
Okay.
you can look in my my past videos, okay, for the ED ending pronunciation videos. All right, and it'll help you work through those ED ending sounds. Okay, because you were off on some of those. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, thanks, guys. My next class is a speaking class. We're going to be talking about a healthy lifestyle. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Okay.
We'll see ya.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.